Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing video. It's not something that really fits in with my channel that much, but I thought it'd be interesting. I got a couple of carburetors from someone off of Facebook Marketplace. I got 16 carburetors. They're supposed to all be Edelbrock carburetors, and 4 of them are 2 barrels. I think the rest were all 4-barrel carbs. I have no idea how bad they are or how good they are, but it was a really good price. So the only thing I did with these boxes so far was just take the labels off them. And what's funny is it was 4 boxes that came in. They're pretty damn heavy. 3 of them came in one day, and then this one, which is marked as box number 1, came in for some reason 2 days later. So I don't know. I don't know if they lost it or what happened to it. So let's see what we can find in these. I paid about $20 a carburetor, it comes out to, with shipping. A little bit less. About $300 for all of them. So I don't know how good or bad it is. We'll see. I expect them to kind of be in parts a little bit. That's 2-barrel. That's not in terrible shape. And it needs some cleaning for sure, but stuff's moving pretty freely on it. I mean, it's dirty, but I've got a parts cleaner, so I got a little parts cleaner recently, so it might be helpful. There's some stuff that's broken on this. I have no idea what the hell this sensor's for. Not a clue. This actually looks like it's got a lot of the electric things that are on slightly newer vehicles. Let's see if I can find a part number. Some part numbers. This is a Rochester. This is not a Holly, but still, that's okay. I really didn't expect them to all be, everything in the box was to all be winners. So it's a 2-barrel. A lot of stuff, not much room. We used everything. Not that he could. I guess it's better than just throwing them loose in the box, right? I got nervous at first. I thought this is one of those offset air cleaner bolts. I thought it was bent up. There's a Rochester also. Looks to be about the same as the other one, with just less electronics on it. It's got that old car smell to it. The blades seem to be working okay. And I mean, I could see it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if you can see in there, but it doesn't look all crudded up down in there, so it's not too terrible. Another decent one, so that's not going to work. Yeah, that's what I want. The same model again. Same type again. More electronics on it. Yeah, not bad. Wow, everything's kind of stiff on this. What's good is, since these 3 so far are all pretty much the same model, once I figure out how to rebuild one, the other 2 shouldn't be as bad. It might not be the exact same model. But they don't look terrible. I mean, I won't really find out how terrible they are until I take the tops off and see what it looks like underneath. Not terrible. It's not terrible on first glance. So it's 3. Okay, here's box number 2. More styrofoam on top. I don't think we're getting 16 carburetors. Oh, wait, maybe we are. Hold on. Let's see here. know what? Got the knife out for a reason, I might as well use it. Here's a smaller 4-barrel. There's no side jets though. I'm missing some stuff with this one. This is, I believe this is a Holly. And it's got a golf club? I have no idea what the hell that is. What the heck that is. Complimentary or supplement. Okay, this is when you lose your please refill divots. Okay. So somebody went golfing with this one. I think this is a Holly. I think. On to the next one. You know what? That's a Holly, and these are, underneath it are the bowls. Mechanical secondaries, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it appears to be sorry, I'm bouncing around a little bit here. This is pretty heavy. Primaries aren't opening up with it though. There's something over here. Oh no, it's vacuum secondaries. So this is a Holly. I don't know which. Oh, he actually wrote what these are on this tag. 600 CFM, 4160. Cool. That's something I could use later for some other projects. And here are float bowls. And other various parts. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Here's a float bowl with no float in it. Okay. 3 float bowls, a little odd. Okay. Off to the other side. Oh wait, there's some bonus pieces down here. Oh, diaphragms, needle valves. Oh cool. That's kind of neat. Alright, so I got some of the parts, some of the extra rebuild parts down there. And maybe another float bowl. And a metering block. I think. Now I'm probably using the wrong terminology. Yep, that's a metering block. It's kind of like the brains behind the carburetor. And here's the 4th float bowl. I'm losing parts. Losing more parts. That's the 4th float bowl that sits on the outside of that. Outside. So that'll sit basically. Get this the right way. If I can. These two will sit like this on the side, one of the sides of the carburetor. I'm not claiming to be an expert, even though half of what I'm talking about. I don't know what this fell out of, so I'll put it back in the icing bucket. Man, this is basically just a case right here. Like, I think there's enough parts to build that one out. This also looks like a 4150 or 4160, I think. Okay. And here's a full one. Oh. Free dirt and everything. Another 4160, 600 CFM. So these are all sizes that I could use, which is good. Oh, this one's really gunked up. Primary's working fine. Also vacuum secondaries. I think there's a way to change them to make them mechanical secondaries. So that basically, instead of this allowing, so what happens is as you hit the gas, this opens up the primaries and it allows the secondaries to come in. And the secondaries get opened on this side by this little vacuum canister. I think there's a way of like kind of deleting that and making this into, you know, primaries and secondaries come in all at the same time. But I don't know if that's necessarily needed or necessary with the types of engines that I usually, you know, work on or play around with or try to rebuild. Okay, so it's box number 2. Okay, here comes box number 3. So we had 6 or 7 so far. I'll keep a running count on the bottom to see how many carburetors I have. See if I get the full 16. I have no idea. Okay. Oop. Some of that foam bag packing material. I like this stuff because you can really reuse this over and over and over again. Okay. More float bowls. I have more float bowls than I have metering blocks. So that might be a problem. Hollies, though, which is good. I know it really doesn't matter that much. Like some people like the brand names better. I don't know. $41.60 of that, right? Nope, you didn't tag it. Looks like it's the exact same carburetor over and over and over again, which, once again, not necessarily a bad thing. Could be a good thing. You got the tags from the golf club again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. This feels like a full, oh, almost a full one. So there's the metering blocks I was talking about. The main carburetor base, the main carburetor with the base, and then you have a metering block and then a float pole. And this one looks like it's, oh, this one looks like it's frozen up. But this one has what looks like mechanical secondaries, because you don't have the little valve on this side. Doesn't mean it was set up the right way, but this one's, oh yeah, that's just gonna sit in the parts cleaner for a while. Did I look at this one yet? No, it's the same one again. It's just a body. So this feels like it's just parts. Isn't that nice? There it is. Don't worry, I left it open in the bottom of the box. I can catch my fingers with it. This time it's a float ball with 2 metering blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what's that one? Yeah, there's 2 and parts. 3. Man, nothing on the sides on this one. Okay. And a complete one, I believe. Yep. It's a Holly. Yeah, that should be the choke, the electrical choke. I'm missing butterflies on this one. Whew. So I might have to mash a few of these together to make a couple of whole ones. Okay, let's get on to box number 4. Okay, I did forget one more here. Hang on. Thought I got this. So this is literally just the middle body portion. So this one's like just like a blank. You have to reattach everything to it. It doesn't even have any armatures or anything on it. Okay. Okay, here's box number 4. Last one. Hopefully that's it. Okay, so this one's a 4165. Just to show you on the other side here, you can see a connection that goes from the, this would be the front fuel bowl? No, this is the back fuel bowl to the front fuel bowl. Oh, no. So this is going to be on the driver's side. So this would be the front, and the fuel comes in through the front, it looks like, fills in, once this fuel bowl is filled, fills in the back. So that would make, yep, these are the primaries. So these are the primaries, and these are the secondaries. At least it appears to be that way. These move okay. That one's not bad. I should probably go through all this paper, because there might be some parts in there that I can't quite feel. Oops. This one's almost complete. Missing one float ball, it looks like. Not labeled. They actually have all 4 bolts, everything but the float ball in the back, which is good. Oh, but it's like, it's pretty, well, it's not fully seized or anything. Ooh. Vacuum secondaries actually work on this. It means that the little valve in there is working pretty well. Well, not pretty well, but it's doing something, which is good. So this one also I have to spend a lot of time on. And the parts planer, I might just take each carburetor before I even take it apart and put it in the parts cleaner to wash it out. 4160. 67 through 70 Chrysler 383 440. Oh, cool. So they put which car it came off of. I'm just worried about whether or not it's stock. I mean, there we go. When you go to put some of these in the parts washers, the gaskets will sometimes just disintegrate on you, which, you know, I expect to redo all the gaskets on these anyway. This one doesn't look half bad. And the last one. That's not one, that's parts. So, yep, float bowls and metering blocks. Let's see. Oh, and some mints after siphoning all the gas out. It's probably, yeah, it's probably me. Lots of little parts. Oh, and extra bolts. Cool. So they actually did include everything. Wait a minute. And there's some rebuild directions as well. I think these are rebuilds. These are like the directions. Oh no, this actually shows. Oh, this is really cool. So I don't know if you could see this, but it shows where the fuel comes in to the carburetor. It shows, the fuel filter going in. It shows crankcase emissions valve. It also shows a actually that doesn't show the fuel coming in. This is just the vacuum lines. The distributor vacuum line going into transmission spark control valve. I have no idea what the heck that is. Usually you'll see something like this where the distributor goes directly into one of the vacuum ports. And what that does is it allows the vacuum from the intake manifold to pull on the distributor and advance it as the vehicle's revs go up and you create more vacuum. But this is kind of neat. Wow. A lot of connections for something. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. So I don't know if I got 16 full carburetors out of this, but hey, some nice old half-cracked rubber hosing. All right, so I don't think I got 16 carburetors out of this. Maybe 16 carburetor sets of parts, but I think there's enough maybe to make 9 or 10 decent carburetors out of this, which is really good for the price. You figure if there's 10 of them, they were $30 each. So I have to do a lot of research to see how to rebuild the 4160s and what it's going to take to actually put these all back together. And actually looking at some of these have some damage. Some of these have some damage in it that I'm going to have to assess which ones are good and which ones are bad. So I think it was worth it. It's going to give me a lot of work to do inside over the winter. So I'm in the Northeast, and I don't have a big enough garage to work in. So this will give me some stuff to do in my basement. So yeah, sometimes there's some good deals out there. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. All that other stuff, please subscribe and keep an eye out for more videos, hopefully to come, of rebuilding a pile of 4160 Holley carburetors. Thanks for watching.